Okay, listen, so I drive like a lot of cars for a living. If you know me, you know I'm behind the wheel of a new car like every day. If I had to put a number on it, it would probably be about 500 cars every single year. And I have no one to thank for that but you guys, so thank you for that. So in order for a car to really impress me, it has to be different. It has to do something that no other car really can do. I was driving a Ferrari F8 the other day, and honestly, I couldn't have been more bored. So when a car really impresses me, I feel the need to get on here and tell you guys about it. And this time, it's a Volvo. More specifically, it's the Volvo S60 Recharge Edition. And I've been driving this car around for an entire week, and the feeling that I get behind the wheel of this car is pretty freaking incredible. Let me explain. And before you guys say anything, no, this video was not sponsored by Volvo. They simply gave me the keys to the car for an entire week and said, do whatever you want with it. Say whatever you want. So if I hated this car, I'd be on here saying I hate it, but I don't. So I want to start off with the looks because it's not like a German car. It's not all that crazy and out of this world, but I do think they do a great job at having all these beautiful body lines going around the car. I love these angular headlights. I love the grille. I love the emblem. These wheels are absolutely gorgeous. You're never going to be like, oh my God, look, it's a Volvo, but I think they do a great job with styling. Now, something that's really been impressing me about this Volvo is the build quality. Mercedes-Benz, for example, is known for having amazing build quality. Just listen to this. This is my GLE, just solid. Part of why I love this car so much. The Volvo, however, you open the door, listen to this. That is so strong. The hood does the same thing. This thing is made of boron steel, which if you know anything about building big buildings, that's what this car is made of. The same goes for the interior as well. These have these really nice wool seats. I believe they're vegan, but I love how they're nice and deep. It actually holds you in place really well, both on the butt and the sides. Really nice bolstering. This is adjustable and it goes out, and I just can't describe how comfortable these seats really are. They have the same material on the door too. You have not a huge touchscreen, but it's big enough. It flows very well with the cabin. This nice like wood trim and leather all over the place. Nice dual panoramic sunroof. Really thick steering wheel. This kind of reminds me of like a BMW. This Bowers & Wilkins sound system is out of this world. It costs about $3,000, but honestly, it's pretty worth it. Crystal shift knob. I love this. And to turn on the car, you twist this little knob right here. Pretty cool. But let's go pick up Matt because he's a big German car guy. He loves Mercedes. Everything else he's kind of like about. I think he's going to like this Volvo, but let's go find out. Look at this guy. Matt inspects every single car we get. What's up, bro? It's for the girlfriend, not for you. What's up, bro?
Auto show?
Yes, sir. Dude, what do you think of this?
I feel like this is weird.
Why?
Because it's not like an Audi. Or it's not like a BMW. It's not like Mercedes. It's different.
I told you he was going to compare it to a German car. This man only likes German cars.
So do you.
Gee, there's a lot of storage space. You can fit a lot of your stuff in here. Wow.
Yeah, there's no storage space. Like, this is all you get. Why can't I have like a little compartment here? That's the only gripe I have about this car, is there's no like storage space. Even like down here, like these are not very deep. I'm actually shocked your Yeti fits in there.
I am too. It's tight. But
Yeah.
Even the chips, like this is shallow. I don't know if you can tell this. Like that's how much it is. Like I'm not joking. That's how
big it is?
Yeah.
This car makes just as much torque as an electric vehicle. It probably gets about the same gas range as, say, like a Prius. The battery right now is dead. I have not charged it all week. However, they still give like a little bit of battery percentage that's stored inside. Like you can't actually fully kill the battery. And look at how the power comes on. You get the gas motor, and then
Oh my God!
kicks in.
I know.
500 something foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy because it's as if there's like 3 levels of boost that kicks in.
Yeah.
Because you get the electric motor, then you get the engine, then you get the turbos spooled up from the engine like half a second later. So you get power, then more power, then more power. The way this car drives is amazing. Plus, the suspension is so soft. We are in New York City at the auto show.
Hey.
This guy right here does not even have a pass.
I never do for these. I literally never do.
This is SEMA 2.0 where we walk in and we go, what do you mean he's not on the list? And then we get him in. So let's see how this works. We made it. We made it.
We made it.
We both got passes.
We did the thing. It always works.
Oh my god, this is so cool. GTD. I saw photos of this car and it does not do it justice. This is so wide. Would you take this over like a Porsche GT3 RS? You got these crazy wheels, Cup 2R tires. Look at just how wide those fenders are. Even the back of this thing, that's how wide it is. So they also have this really cool Mustang right here, and I didn't realize until I got up close, look at the sparkle on this paint. The metallic flake is actually insane. And this cool, like, brown interior, two-tone, I actually like it a lot. It kind of reminds me of, like, Audi's brown interior. Very nice. And instead of the 5.0 badge, they have this, like, heart shape with 2, like, middle screws. Wow.
That's really cool.
That's...
I like that.
I like this, too. This is cool.
I like all 3 of these.
Genesis is killing the game.
Really good looking. I would drive the one in the middle though.
Matt, you know who I'm really disappointed isn't here this year?
Mercedes.
Yeah.
They're not
How do you know?
Because you have a Mercedes.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mercedes here?
No, it's like no. Okay, but here's the thing.
Well, to be fair, all the
Years
music is
ago-
garbage.
Yeah, they're in a single Mercedes that is actually good now.
I don't like it.
So they used to do this thing. If you
From, like,
owned
the
a
last generation
Mercedes.
of decent Mercedes.
Wait, finish this.
Well, okay, so if you owned a Mercedes, they had the Mercedes lounge, and all you had to do was show them your key, and you had access to the Mercedes lounge.
You took your car?
No,
To the press car.
no.
You still bring your key.
No, they haven't been here. So I bought a Mercedes and I couldn't wait to go to the auto show so I could go into the Mercedes lounge. And guess what Mercedes did? They pulled it out of the auto show.
Does Audi have a lounge? No, they have 4 cars.
They have 4 cars.
Audi's here?
They
have
They
4
didn't
cars.
pay for anything. It's literally 4 cars.
Bro, it's an
just with a
R8.
rope
It's an
around
R8.
it. That's it.
It is absolutely critical that you get $15 overpriced chicken tenders whenever you go to any type of event. Yeah. This is competition at its finest. There's Jeep off-roading right there and Broncos off-roading right here.
Is there a trunk?
All right, you got some 4 wild.
And the biggest guy in the front.
So you guys are riding in a Bronco Raptor. This is a 3.0 liter. It's a V6 twin turbo EcoBoost. It's got about 418 horsepower. It's got about 100 more horsepower than the 2.7 liter. We're gonna do a little side hill action.
Whoa.
Oh my god! This is nothing.
Now this feels like and looks like a 45-degree angle, but we're only sitting at 21 degrees right there, so not quite as steep as it feels and looks, right?
Did you just lock the diffs?
Yeah, I turned on the rear locker and then turned it off.
Oh, sick. What's your name, by the way?
YOLO.
Yo, that's awesome. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Is it
YOLO
actually?
reason. Yeah, it is.
That's so cool.
So we're gonna do a little rock crawling. I'm gonna use my goat modes toggle. So you'll see as I turn this, you'll see on the dash, we're gonna go into rock crawl modes. This is where all of our driving modes are located. So we'll go into rock crawl mode. That's gonna put us into 4 low. It's gonna automatically turn on my rear locker and my disconnect and also my cameras. So now we've got a clear view of what's happening in front of us, but I wanna be able to see tire placement as we crawl over the tops of these. So I'm gonna change that view to a split screen of the 2 front tires. So now I can see exactly where I'm placing them as we crawl through here. Now this back tire will kick up off the ground and we're gonna kind of teeter. So to bring that back tire down, I can hit what's called the stay bar disconnect. That's a hydraulic disconnect for the front suspension. This is the first and only vehicle on the market that has the technology to do what we just did. We can do it anytime on the trail that we want to. I'm gonna turn on that rear locker one more time. And as we go up,
We have 5 people in the car right now. Let's see how good this really is.
hey, now another feature we can do is I can have it drive itself up the mountain without me driving.
Oh,
So
can
let's
you
try
do that?
this.
No shot.
We're gonna turn on trail control. It's that button right there in the middle. It's gonna, oh, fault, my fault.
Oh,
Oh.
are we too heavy?
We're too heavy. Oh, get out. Get out. Everybody out. So as we go up, it's 39.5-degree angle. This is pretty steep,
Oh
right?
my god!
Wow.
Oh my god! Straight up.
All right, we made it to the top. We got the
like
best
King the
view
Cock.
from right here, right?
I'm scared to go down.
Yes, and that's the scariest part, going down and not being able to see over that hood. So we can change it back to that front-facing camera.
No.
So we've got a clear view down below.
Oh my god, look
We've
at
also got this 360 view, so I can even see behind us down the hill. So really helpful camera angles. All right, now we're gonna get a little seatbelt check right here. Everybody get a little
my god!
seatbelts, right?
Stop.
Oh, what the?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I just turned and looked at the people and I'm like, what the fuck?
So now I'm taking it out of 4 low. So now we're going to put it in 4 auto. So it gets a little quicker speed to the rest of the course. It turns off our cameras because we're not in off-road use anymore.
Oh god. Oh my
Yeah, I want one of these.
What a good way to sell a car.
You feel how smooth the ride is. They've done a really good job at refining these things. They're not a bumpy, rough ride like you'd expect from an off-road vehicle. They're really quite smooth and sophisticated.
That was cool. It's kind of terrifying.
It actually felt like a roller coaster.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like King of the Cost, Six Flags, that was that.
Yeah.
It
That was so much cooler
exact
than
same.
This is the ghetto. Park their SF90 next to this fucking thing.
It's beautiful. Subaru always has like the craziest booths. Check this out. Like, I actually kind of love how they do it. They make it look like you're in like a forest, and they have that section over there where you could pet like brand new puppies. And check this out. This is pretty cool. They put like fake snow here and spread it all over their car and make it look like you're driving through the snow and all this. They really shout out the adventure part of Subaru. Now, I just saw a commercial for this car the other day. This is the new ZDX. My dad was the one who told me about this. He's a big Acura guy. His 2005, 2006 MDX. We put 256,000 miles on that thing, and my dad loved it. And when he saw an ad for this thing the other day, he was like, Evan, you need to go see it in person. And dude, this thing is fucking cool. Like, really cool. Acura, they're kind of killing the game with the design. Love the headlights, love these accent lights. Very curious to see how this car is going to perform. It's end of the day at the auto show. My feet hurt. I'm hungry. My favorite cars are right here. Let's start off. 918 Spider. Just a Targa. Sport Classic in the best color combo. Green over tan. GT3 RS Tribute Edition. Not something you see every day. And probably the best spec Dakar 911 on planet Earth. A couple classic Porsches over there, but if I had to choose one, it'd be this guy right here. But I'm curious, what was your favorite car of the New York Auto Show? What is your favorite car in general? I'm curious to see and interact with you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, you know exactly where to click. I'll see you on the next one. Boom! And as always, we end our day.
Whoa. Food
Tons of food.
Food vlog.
Yes. And we get to see how much Dean will eat off his plate and other people's plates too.